Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa syukurillah wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi washabihi wa mawala la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah wa ba'du. Honorable the National Committee of Sunni Student Federation together with Jami'ah Markaz Calicut, Honorable the Committee of International Conference on the Prophet in our time, application of Islamic knowledge, dear professor, scholars, and participants. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much for the invitation to me as the one of speakers in this big event. My name is Professor Dr. Sirajuddin, and I'm a professor in the Fatmawati Soekarno State Islamic University, Bengkulu, Indonesia. In this very good moment, I'd like to deliver a lecture about the effects of university leadership management to improve the education quality. As we know, education has an important role of position in building and advanced life as a society, nation, and state. Her state, the developed countries look in intensively advanced education level. Education plays a vital role as a provider of skilled, qualified education. Education is also essential in the development of management of human resources for the betterment of human life. In developing human resources, the active role and position of education managed with quality under government regulation number 17 of 2010 on education management and implementation, preferring human resource managers capable of managing quality education requires an education quality assurance strategy. Quality education is the capital for entering a new century of globalization with intense competition among the 21st century is a quality era that means with participating in global competition requires adequate competitive advance. Competitive advantage to take dog quality education. Quality has two perspectives, both internal and external quality. Internal quality put on the conformity of specification in the realization of vision and mission AIN Bengkulu in meeting community needs as well as implementation by stakeholders such as the continuous quality improvement program. AIN Bengkulu at the time has already plans, implements, and control the process of achieving quality dog scientific research and publication. External quality used on the activist personal user of higher education such as student and colleges working collaboratively in AIN Bengkulu. The external qualities dog the work of UIN Bengkulu to improve its accreditation gain. In this case, UIN Bengkulu applied CKI for international quality analysis with the external quality logs from the perspective of education user. The benchmark for determining quality education international recognition around services based on customer satisfaction in Islamic higher education is a web-based service program called Webometrics. Webometrics on scientific publication is a web-based service program. The components of IHE quality benchmark, in addition to international recognition, are the academic quality of education, quality of reputation in the field of research, quality of international participation, partnership, quality of a student ratio, and quality of lecturer in the income industrial development of state Islamic higher education. In quality of education, the Indonesian government implements of higher education quality assurance system as stated in law number 12 of 2012. Articles 52 state that higher education quality assurance is systemic activity to improve the quality of higher education in a planned and sustainable manner. Quality assurance is carried out in determining, implementing, evaluating, controlling, and improving the standard of higher education. The standard consists of national standards should be the related ministry of the suggestion of an agency responsible for developing of improving national standard of higher education. Individual institution determine higher education standard following the national standard for education oriented to vision and mission. The current fact in the quality of higher education in poor condition. The weak spot within higher education is related to the performance management of human resources, higher education quality management, and Islamic higher education ability to optimize the idea and ideal Islamic goals. The problem of IHE is for value by global flaws in the development of information technology. The issue of globalization, the reform of higher education in the area of needs such of product transformation, processes, surveys, and the equity of student abilities. Based on the above problem, this paper describes the patterns of leadership management of and Bengkulu's employers is maintaining the quality of higher education in Indonesia as a state Islamic higher Indonesian education institute in Bengkulu. In this study, we discussed the leadership management of the rector board. There are in overseeing Webometric program as a basis for assessing university rating, the leadership management of the quality assurance regarding education quality in preparation for higher education, leadership management of the Institute for Publication and Community Service in a journal management, and leadership management of partnership agency in national and international partnership. Leadership management, as called webometric program, is a basis for measuring university ratings. Educational quality has 5 benchmarks: academic quality in education, reputation in the field of research, quality of international partnership, quality concerning the number of students, and quality related to the number of international lecturers. Higher education as a public institution provides service to the public in the field of education, which is part of the three dharma of higher education. Education, research, and community service have essential contribution in the ranking of webometric as web-based international recognition, as well as the development of knowledge in improving knowledgeable, professional, competent, and skilled human resources. The low quality of higher education also correct in key as research, and the World University rank on the assessment of university quality, which Indonesia at the position of 231 out of 800 world university. This issue shows the gap between expectation and reality. This condition does not only occur in the public higher education environment, but also occur in Islamic higher education, including the IAIN Bengkulu. Analysis of leadership frequency and education quality show the values more excellent and excellent. The quality of IAIN Bengkulu leadership from the rector, vice rector, and a line of staff shows good performance signs. The achievement of leadership quality was almost 100%. IAIN Bengkulu applies the 5-work culture of the Ministry of Religion with the slogan "Saying cure in the doing good deeds." Working is form of worship. Achievement is da'wah. Thus, education management becomes excellent in variety element of useful, practical, fast, efficient, and professional service. The dogly wrote in the saying sanctity of doing good deeds. This intense efforts is an attempt to gain globalization recognition, international quality admission from the certification of International Organization for Standardization of experience. Leadership management plays the role of guarding webometric program as a basis for rating IAIN Bengkulu regarding web-based service. The frequent analysis of education quality management at IAIN Bengkulu shows the values of more excellent and excellent. The high values had position IAIN Bengkulu webometric in the international ranking of 55,817. For the improved academic reputation, skills of webometric rate with full support from the rector of IAIN Bengkulu in 2014. In addition to webometric, the rector fully supported the process for 2015 Google Scholar Index program in the open journal system. Every year, the rector allocated budgets for research, service, and scientific publication to achieve webometric target rate and internationalization of the campus wide. The rector called on 4AN Bengkulu stakeholders to make improvements to webometric ranking and international of the campus web is every work meeting and gatherings. Web publication is one of the channels for boosting the value of IAIN Bengkulu web visitation, allowing webometric rating in this current position. Leadership management in the area of partnership affect the development quality of higher education institution. Managers of employees are responsible for planning, implementing, and supervising in order to achieve the goal of international credibility standard. And Bengkulu has a quality assurance against such as SAPTO to maintain the quality of university accreditation in every activity. A healthy institution has well-organized leadership management operating by the institution work patterns. Leadership management has principle and practices of empowerment, trust, case of work, case of access in achieving educational quality. And Bengkulu empowers and trusts overseas cooperation unit, Asian Study Center, Scientific Journal Management Consortium, and repositories scientific papers to improve quality and webometric ranking. The leadership management of the IAIN Bengkulu is empowered by aspiration, spirit, and a creative moral, and achieving the goal of a higher education institution. The rector of the leaders of IAIN Bengkulu provide budget and motivation support for those who are capable, full of ideas and innovation in managing, planning, budgeting, organizing, controlling, and problem solving. The stakeholder of IAIN Bengkulu leads to better educational management of IAIN Bengkulu. Conclusion: based on the result of data analysis and scientific statistics from some studies are that management directly affect the accreditation quality of IAIN Bengkulu. Four main variables in quantitative and qualitative research, normally webometric programs. Accreditation achievement, a journal program, and collaborative program reveal that employees' working performance is at the value of more excellent and excellent. The values provide information about IAIN Bengkulu setting within state Islamic higher education, improvement, dog webometric rating, partnership institution, and a journal that have provided service with appropriate management. The results show that IAIN Bengkulu has been provides service with nearly idea working performance. So this is the end of my lecture in this moment. Again, thank you very much for this opportunity. Hopefully, in next moment, we will not only see by virtual meeting like today, but perhaps we can meet in personal and discuss more about another academic issue that's from me. Wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.